Dave, when you look at the offense tonight, what do you think just kind of limited them, not really able to get anything, string at bats together till late in the game?
Yeah, I thought we had an early opportunity in that first situational at bat versus Nola, and then they, after 2 innings, they went to Ranger. Tommy leads off that, gets that first homer, and then after that, I just felt that we just couldn't put anything together versus Ranger. The cutter, the sinker, the changeup mix, and just obviously really didn't threaten in any capacity, and he threw the ball well tonight.
Next question. We go to Fabian on the right against the wall.
Yeah, Dave, obviously you guys have done a really good job pitching against Schwarber coming into this game in this series. What is sort of the danger of sort of allowing him to get hot, especially with the game last night?
Yeah, I mean, you make mistakes, you pitch behind. That's what's going to happen. You get 2-0, you try to go fastball away, gets to the big part of the plate, home run, and then, Clayton, I think, tried to go away and then missed middle middle up close to him, and it's another homer. So you got to make pitches against those guys, and, they start getting some results and they start feeling good. So, we got to make pitches and work ahead.
Okay, Bill, over in the back on the right.
Dave, is it still Tyler tomorrow?
Yeah, Glass will go tomorrow.
And given it's been a while since he started, what do you expect reasonably from him?
I think he's just full go. It was nice to get him in there in Philly. But as far as kind of his build-up, I think it's just a normal start, but we'll just kind of read and react and see how he's throwing the baseball.
Okay, next question. We have Jack on the left.
Why do you think Shohei struggled at the plate so much this series, and is part of it just the number of lefties he's seeing and the kind of looks he's getting there?
I think the lefties is part of it, but I just think that his plate, his decision making hasn't been good. You can see, it's balls in off, and he's really not giving himself a chance to, hit a mistake. I just think that he's in between a little bit, but the swing decisions are just not where they need to be right now. That's kind of what I see, swing decision making.
And then you guys used a lot of the relievers tonight. Tanner Scott wasn't one of them. Is he an option for you right now?
No, Tanner was he was not at the ballpark today. There was something going on personal, so and it'll come out later. But he was completely unavailable.
Okay, anything else? Go right here, second row.
Dave, it was Clayton's first time out of the bullpen in the postseason since, I believe, 2019. What did you see out of him in this stuff?
Yeah, it was just, in the postseason. He just didn't have a great slider tonight. I think, Clayton pitched off his slider. And so when the slider's not there, depthy, teethy, and then the fastball command, he was working behind too. So, the command wasn't there tonight.
Okay, Carrie?
Dave, how much easier is it to flush this one when you have the knowledge of having Tyler on the mound tomorrow and what you have in reserve behind him?
Oh, it is. It's pretty close to being flushed already. I think if we could look back at this going in this series and said we were up 2-1, we'd have banked it with Glass going. So I feel good with where we're at. Would have loved to have gotten Duran in the game tonight, but I feel good with where we're at, and it's certainly flushed.
Okay. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, guys.
That you have right now, because we know how much of a perfectionist you are.
Oh, it was just a tough couple innings there. Kind of got bailed out there. The seventh, good play by Teo, and then just didn't make enough good pitches. I was battling command. It's hard when you're trying to throw strikes as opposed to get people out. So that was, it just wasn't a fun inning.
Kirsch, how do you feel going out for the eighth inning?
I feel fine. Yeah, I feel fine.
Did you feel like maybe they're going to come out and get you in the eighth when you were just, it was obvious you didn't really have your best stuff?
You don't really think about that. You just try to make the next pitch. You know, it's not really for us to do. You know, we just try and get people out. And, I wasn't throwing strikes, and it's hard to pitch behind the count.
Chris, this is not just for you, but as a team. The top of their lineup is struggling the first two games. You worry about them having success tonight, maybe getting some momentum going into tomorrow?
No, not really. I mean, I think your momentum's only as good as your next day starter, right? So we got Glasgow, and we feel good about it, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow. Still got 2-1 lead, so we're in a good spot.
It's almost like you should have amnesia when you get into a position like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's the great thing about baseball. There's a new game every day, you know. So, game 4 tomorrow, we'll be ready to go.
What is your level of disappointment after having it out like this?
I don't know. That's kind of not a great question.
And why do you think your command was off tonight?
I don't know. I just, did everything I could in between. You know, it's been a while, but threw on the ground as best I could. Just, just wasn't there tonight.
Everything was good coming out of the pen. Did you feel good?
Yeah, felt good.
Because it's really one of the great mysteries about this great game. You just don't know, do you?
Yeah, I guess that's why I play the game. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Blake.
何が原因で、向こうに有利になったと思いますか？
立ち上がりから、の入りは、いつもよりも、すごく落ち着いて、冷静に入れたかなと、思いますけど、4回の、失点した回は、先頭にホームラン打たれて、そのまま、続けて3点取られたので、なんとか最初失点で抑えれたら、もっと試合の流れが、変わってたかなと、思います。
Getting into the game, I think I was calm, but that fourth innings, I allowed because a solo home run to the Schwarber, and then after that, because I gave up more runs, and then if I could minimize the damage in that inning, I think because maybe result might have been a little bit different.
Okay, we're gonna go here to Fabian on the right.
Yeah, what was sort of the plan of attack against Schwarber in that second at bat, and what were you trying to do, especially with that fastball that he hit out?
そのシュワバー選手の2打席目に対してそういうどういったアプローチをしようと思ってたんでしょうか。
2打席目は外を中心に行く組み立てだったんですけど、ボール先行してしまって。3球目かなのストレートを、うまく打たれました。
My plan was, stay away. I mean, outside, but I fell behind, so I went in a little bit, and then I paid the price.
And it didn't seem like you had the best feel for your splitter today. What did that sort of do to sort of change how you had to attack different hitters?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
It didn't seem like you had the best feel for your splitter tonight. What did that sort of do to sort of change how you had to attack hitters?
今日スプリットの調子が悪かったのかもしれませんが、その代わりにどういったアプローチをしようと思ってました。
全体的には、そんな悪かったわけではなく、スプリットだけ、ちょっとうまく、いいところに投げれなかったので、とはいえストレートもいいボールいってましたし、カットボールだったり、他のボールも、いい球が多かったので、そこでなんとかカバーして、スプリットも、良くなるように工夫しながら、投げてました。
Overall, my stuff wasn't that bad, not necessarily terrible, but because I was trying to use all my pitches, and then my fastball four seam was good, so I was trying to rely on the other pitches, but it didn't work out.
Anything else, Fiam? Good. Okay. Thank you. You guys.
Okay.
Thank you.